Now, in this problem, they are asking us to find out examples of polynomials satisfying the division algorithm. That is, division algorithm also should be satisfied. At the same time, degree of p of x should be equal to degree of q of x. So, if degree of p of x and degree of q of x has to be equal, then it is possible only when you are dividing by a polynomial which is a constant polynomial. If you are going to divide at least by a linear polynomial, then the degree will get reduced. So if the degree should not get reduced, that is, the given polynomial and the quotient should have the same degree, then you should have a constant polynomial. You should be dividing by a constant polynomial. I will give you one example. Let us take our p of x to be 2x squared minus 4x plus 6. Then we will take our g of x to be 2. Now when you divide, we have 2x squared minus 4x plus 6. You are going to divide by 2. So you will have x squared into 2 is 2x squared. When you change the symbol, that will get cancelled. Bring down the next term, that is minus 4x. Now we are going to have minus 2x into 2 is minus 4x. When you change the symbol, that will also get cancelled. Then you bring down the next term, that is 6. Now you can see that plus 3 into 2 is 6. So when you change the symbol, that also will get cancelled. Remainder becomes 0. Now we got our q of x to be, our q of x is x squared minus 2x plus 3 and r of x is 0. Now you can see that we have found two polynomials, p of x and q of x. Degree of p of x is also 2 and degree of q of x is also 2. Now in this subdivision, we have to find two polynomials, q of x and r of x, so that their degrees are equal. And we should also see to that the division algorithm is satisfied. Now in the same exercise 2.3, in question number 1, first subdivision, we had a problem where we had p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 3, and we had g of x is equal to x squared minus 2. Now I hope you remember, by dividing these two polynomials, we got our r of x to be, I will divide again and show you. Let me do it fast. X cube minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 3. When you divide it by x squared, we don't have x term, so I will put 0x minus 2. Now you can see x into x squared is x cube. So we are going to multiply by x. X into x squared is x cube. X into 0x is 0x squared. X into minus 2 is minus 2x. Then when you are subtracting, change the symbol and add. So this will get cancelled. We will have minus 3x squared plus 7x. Then we can bring down the next term. Now we have minus 3x squared. When you divide by x squared, you will have minus 3. Multiplying by minus 3 into x squared is minus 3x squared. Minus 3 into 0x is 0x. Minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. Now when you change the symbol and add, you will get 7x minus 9. Now you can see that your quotient is, your q of x is x minus 3 and your r of x is 7x minus 9. Can you see that the degree of q of x is 1 and the degree of r of x is also 1. Degree is the highest power of the variable. Now we have found out one example where we are able to show that degree of q of x and degree of r of x are equal. Now in this subdivision, this is third subdivision, we have to find out the final r of x, degree of r of x should be 0. That is, if r of x is going to be a constant polynomial, then the degree is going to be 0. We are going to find p of x, g of x, q, and we are going to find q of x and r of x, in which is following the division algorithm for polynomials, in which your r of x, degree of r of x is going to be 0. That is, it can be a constant polynomial. Now we will take again the same question which we had in our book, exercise 2.3, first question, second subdivision. There was a question where we had p of x is equal to x power 4 minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 5, and we had g of x is equal to x squared plus 1 minus x. Now we will divide. I will do it fast. X power 4, then x cube term is missing, so we can write 0x cube minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. When we are dividing by, we have to write this in the decreasing order of power of x. So it has to be written like this, x squared minus x plus 1. So when we are dividing, x squared into x squared is x power 4. So when we are multiplying, x squared into x squared is x power 4. X squared into minus x is minus x cube. X squared into 1 is x squared. Now change the symbol and add. So we will get, this will get cancelled. We will have x cube, then minus 4x squared, then bringing down the next term. Now x squared into x will give you x cube. So we are going to multiply by x. X into x squared is x cube. X into minus x is minus x squared. X into 1 is x. So change the symbol and add. And this will get cancelled. We will have minus 3x squared, already minus 4x squared, plus 4. Okay, it is minus 3x squared. Then 4x minus x is going to be 3x plus 5. Now when you multiply this by minus 3, you will get minus 3x squared. So we are going to multiply the entire thing, the divisor, by minus 3. So we are going to have minus 3x squared, minus 3 into minus x is plus 3x. Minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. Now change the symbol. This will get cancelled. 3x minus 3x will get cancelled. 5 plus 3 is 8. Now we found out that our r of x is 8. You know that the degree of a constant polynomial is 0. So now we have found one set of polynomials, p of x, q of x, r of x, in which we found that the degree of r of x, that is the remainder, is 0.